Hey, how's it going? It's Ollie here. So it's time for scale tip number 18. So, got some real, raw, unedited truth for you today. Here it is. Your advertising will irritate everyone. It will irritate everyone. But it's totally fine. And actually, that's kind of the point. So, how do I know this? Well, first of all, my adverts have been seen by literally millions of people. Now, if you go to my YouTube channel, type Oliver Denyer on YouTube, look through my videos, some of the ones that I've used as adverts have literally had millions and millions of views. And the fact of the matter is, nobody likes advertising. Nobody likes advertising. Right, it's quite funny because you get a lot of marketers who say that they study adverts and that they enjoy adverts, and I don't believe them for 1 second. Right? Just because you create adverts doesn't mean that they don't irritate you. Like, for example, when I'm trying to watch things on YouTube or on TikTok or on some other app, and an advert that's completely irrelevant pops up and interrupts stuff I'm watching, it annoys me, right? And I do this stuff for a living. So the first thing to accept as a marketer, if you're going to do advertising, is that you're going to irritate everyone. But here's the thing. Everyone will be irritated when they first see your advert, right? But a small selection of people, rather than pressing the skip button, even though they're irritated by you, they will continue to watch the advert, right? They will something that you say, if you do your job correctly, something that you say will perk their ears up and convince them to listen to you even though you're an irritant, right? And some percentage of those people will do the call to action that you suggest, click the link or whatever it is, and they will become your clients. And this is what makes it all worth it. And in fact, it's really funny because someone in my group, one of my clients, actually just put it so perfectly. And they said something along the lines of, I started this journey when I kept seeing this irritant on YouTube, right? I kept seeing this irritant on YouTube. But then all of a sudden I realized this irritant knew what he was talking about. Next thing I knew, I became one of his clients. Right? So case in point, this is what's going to happen. People are going to get irritated with you when they watch your advert. Some of them will listen, and then they'll come round slowly and realise you're doing something great. Like, I really don't want you to be under the impression that your advertising is going to make people's day, that it's going to make everybody fall in love with you, because it's just not going to happen. Right? By definition, by advertising, by putting yourself out there, what you're doing is you're interrupting people's lives. By doing these Facebook Lives, I get quite a lot of negative comments. Why? Because I'm boosting the posts, making them appear on people's timelines when they're trying to look at cat videos and political posts and whatever else appears on their timelines. I'm interrupting that, right, by sponsoring these posts, and they don't want me in their world, some people. But you have to annoy people in order to get your message out. And it's such a good thing, because when you do get through to those few people, you can really change lives. So, my message to you today is, please go out there and irritate more people. Just be an irritant, because it's worth it. Because sooner or later, you'll reach people who really connect with you and really love your message, and you'll be able to change their lives. Like some of the people who have clicked on the links in my videos, got my courses, have changed their entire lives, right? Slightly irritated at first, but they went from that to having a complete transformation. And it just makes everything worth it. Cool. Alright, so if you want to learn how to really use advertising to, number one, irritate people, but number two, build an incredible business for yourself, then click the link on the description and you can join my group. And if you join the group, I'm going to give you my book and my training, which teaches you how to use non-linear coaching to work with hundreds of clients at once, without working more than 4 hours per week on the coaching side of things. So click the link in the description, and I'll see you inside the group. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll speak soon.